Hello, 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 holiday, holiday. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I'm still on holiday. I'm still on my week off. And wow, what a week it's been so far. I'll give you a little bit of an update on things before we get into the subject at hand for today's video. So Monday I had a reflexology session with the lovely Alison from Jasmine Flower Therapies here in town where I live in Darlington, and then I gave her a session of Reiki after that. And then today I've been for a session of Reiki with my Reiki master, Ken, and so we had a good catch up there and a good chat. Tomorrow I've got a hypnosis session with Shannon from Soul Center Healing Hypnosis and QHHT, and naturotherapy. I can never say that word. Naturopathy, I think. Is that how you pronounce it? I think. She's also on YouTube. She's down as Wise Healer, because that's what Shannon means, the name Shannon. And then on Friday, I'm doing a Reiki share between myself and Kirsty Hines, who's been on this channel on one of my coffee chats early this year, I think it was, or last year, I can't remember. It's quite a while ago. But anyway, we're doing a Reiki share on Friday, so I'm really, really looking forward to that. So yeah, so it's been a good week so far. I also decided to, I've been wanting to decorate one of the rooms, hence why I've got some artwork behind me. That is from downstairs in the dining room stroke dog room stroke shove your things wherever room. We all have one of them rooms, don't we? Don't judge me. So yeah, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this room a lick of paint. And so I've chosen the colours. I've already got some marigold. Is it marigold, the colour? For the walls, anyway, that nice creamy colour. Magnolia, not marigold, that's yellow gloves, isn't it? Boom! Magnolia, I've got some lovely magnolia for the wall. Put marigold gloves all over the wall, that's lovely. So it's modern art. And then I've got some, what's it called? Brave Ground, which is like sort of an earthy browny colour for the chimney breast in the room. And then the ceiling, I'm going to do a nice soft sort of pastel coloury peach. We've got a ceiling rose in the middle of the room because it's not like a period property, but these are quite old houses. These are like kind of Victorian houses built in the 1890s, 1900s, something like that. So they are quite old buildings. So yeah, so that's been the progress so far. With regards to me. So anyway, getting on to it, this video is going to be about clairvoyance and developing your clairvoyance. Are you ready? So if you're just seeing this video now, you need to go back 3 videos and go to my first video, which is about rituals and bringing rituals into everyday use to help your development with regards to your energy, the energy around you, and the various tools that we can use around us and on us to help our wellness, help our vibration, and also help our energy and our spiritual gifts. The 2 videos after that, I've done one about clairaudience, so clear hearing. I've done kind of like a guided meditation sort of thing where you work from the outer and you bring it to the inside. So basically you're just listening for all the sounds around you, then eventually all the sounds that are within you, the thoughts, the voices, whatever may be going on within you. And so these first few videos that I'm going to do are going to be kind of like touching bases with regards to this. So this video today, this is going to be obviously about clairvoyance, and this is going to be a meditation for you for visualization, basically a basic visualization meditation. However, I am going to shouldn't I? I will. So I'm going to use a couple of tools of which I mentioned in my rituals video. So I've got some grapeseed carrier oil, I've got some pine oil, and I've got some frankincense. Okay, so you're probably thinking, I've already explained this a little bit in that rituals video, but you're probably thinking, well, why pine oil and why frankincense? So I'm just going to pour a little bit of carrier oil, put some carrier oil into that lid. All right. So pineapple, pine cones, pine tea, pine needle tea, pine oil. So anything with the word pine in has a direct connection to pineal, which is your third eye, your gland within your brain, which helps you visualize, helps your imagination, helps your dream state, helps you see spirit, helps you see energy. So working on that level, pine oil has been proven to be useful, and I found it extremely useful for my development of my clairvoyance. Frankincense is, obviously you've heard of the stories of, in the Bible, frankincense, gold and myrrh. So frankincense and myrrh are again very powerful scents and oils to help you raise your vibration and connect to source energy. And again, I've used this, and I love using, when I'm meditating or doing healing or any sort of work like that, I love using incense, which is frankincense and myrrh. It really helps me to relax, and it really helps me to feel, see, connect, visualize whatever I need to do during that session. So frankincense is extremely powerful, and it also smells quite nice as well, which is an added bonus. So in my little lid of carrier oil, I'm going to drop 2 drops of frankincense. Smell it already, powerful. And 2 drops of pine oil into that. So they are now in there. So I'm going to pop a little bit in the palm of my hand. I'm going to rub it together in between my palms. I'm going to inhale deeply. Blow it all out. Inhale. Blow it all out. Inhale. Blow it all out. I'm going to rub a little bit on my heart chakra, on my chest. So a little bit more in the palm of my hand, just in there. Just dip my finger in. Just going to rub a little bit on my third eye. Rub a little bit on the temples. A little bit on the crown. And then on the back of the neck and just behind the ears. So the reason why we use the carrier oil is it allows it to be spread easier, so it lasts a little bit longer, plus it dilutes it. So essential oils can be quite, they can upset the skin. If you've got very sensitive skin, then putting essential oils direct onto your skin can actually cause, irritation and rashes and whatever. So that's why you put it with a carrier oil, and just to dilute it a little bit and make it more flexible. And if you put essential oil straight on the skin anyway, it doesn't go very far. It kind of like rubs straight in. So that's why you put it with an oil as well, to help it to kind of lubricate the oil so it goes further on you. You may have a little bit left over. You can just pour that into an oil burner or whatever, and just let that do what it needs to. And so we're kind of ready. That's my little ritual that I like to do, and I tend to do that. I don't do that every day. I may do it once a week or once a fortnight, and just rub it on those areas. And basically what I'm asking for when I rub it on those areas, I'm asking to be able to see, to hear and to connect, and also to feel. That's why I rub it on my heart chakra as well, so I can feel the information that's coming through. So it doesn't matter if you haven't got them. Don't worry about it. This is basically the basics. This is kind of like the base of where we're going to go from. So now, what I want you to do, I'm going to do a little bit of easy visualization. Visualization becomes, the more you do it, the more proficient you become at it, the more you're able to see things and visualize things around you. As in, when we're going to do later videos, you'll be able to visualize a ball of energy around you protecting you. You'll be able to visualize roots coming out of your feet into the ground to protect you. You'll be able to visualize your chakras shining so brightly that nothing can penetrate your energy, and you are protected and your aura is sealed. So that there's so many different things. Once you start tuning into the power of clairvoyance, there's so many things you can do through visualization to also assist all your other clairs as well. Because all that information comes from the crown, comes down, comes through your gateway chakras, which are up here, straight down through your crown, third eye, throat, heart, and that's where the information starts to be processed, and you integrate that information within you by listening to your inner guidance, your inner voice, what you're seeing, and you put all that information together. And the more you do it, and the more you practice it, the information becomes a little bit more accurate, and more accurate as time goes on. So what I want you to do now is find somewhere comfortable to sit, and I want you to we're going to do like a little bit of grounding first, just to start off with this. So I want you to, if you've got any shoes on, take your shoes off, and I want you to feel your feet, either barefoot or in your socks, on the ground. And I just want you to be aware of your feet on the ground, and just feel that connection. Bring your full awareness to your feet for now, and feel that connection. And if you've got real sensitivity, you may be able to feel a fine tingling within your feet, and that is your energy. And I just want you to feel that energy in your feet expanding. And see that energy connecting with the floor, the ground, and that's bringing you into a stable, energetically grounded, protected place. And I want you to take 3 deep breaths in, and on the exhale, just visualize and see and feel your body becoming more and more relaxed. Feel your shoulders drop, feel your body sink lower into the chair. Another deep breath in. Again, even more relaxed. Last time. And just really slowly, gradually let that last breath out. Really pushing all that breath out until you're totally present, relaxed, and with me here now. And for the time being, I just want you to relax, tune in, and I want you to bring your awareness to this point in the middle of your forehead, between your eyebrows. Just bring your awareness there. And this is where your third eye is located, and it is usually depicted in a deep royal blue colour. So right now, all I want you to do is I just want you to visualize and try and see a deep royal blue colour. Don't force it, just allow it to happen gradually. And if you can now see that deep royal blue colour, just try to hang on to that colour. Focus your intention on that colour, focus your attention on that colour, and just see it there in your mind's eye. If you can't see that royal blue colour, don't worry, don't become frustrated. It happens in time. Sometimes the best thing we can do is to just visualize something that we love, that may be either that deep royal blue colour, or just visualize and see something that you love. It may be a toy, it may be a teddy bear, it may be a place, it may be a person, just whatever it may be. It may be your favourite bottle of wine, it may be your favourite meal. And I just want you to just imagine that. If you found those that can see the deep royal blue colour, move on to this stage now. Try to visualize your favourite thing, your favourite person, your favourite meal, whatever it may be. Just see that now in your mind's eye. So if I say the words spaghetti bolognese, see the plate, see the long strands of spaghetti on the outside, see the mince, the mushrooms, the chunks of tomato mixed within the minced meat. See that now in your mind's eye. If you need to, speak to yourself and tell yourself what your favourite thing is, what it looks like, and it will start to appear in your mind. If it doesn't start to appear in your mind, don't worry. You are here, you are present, and you are enjoying this experience because you want to develop your clairvoyance. Your clairvoyance is one of your most powerful clairs. However, it takes quite a long time to remove away any of the things that like to block us in life. And just focus on your breath and see in your mind's eye that thing that is your favourite. And now in your mind's eye, I want you to see the love of your life, your partner. It may be a child, it may be a mother, it may be a father. I just want you to see them now in your mind's eye. Just visualize them. Just keep breathing gently, and if you can see them now in your mind's eye, I just want you to say it in your mind. I send you love. I send you happiness. I send you joy. I love you with all my heart. Just say those words and send them that loving energy in those words. Now when you feel ready, I want you to just bring your awareness back to your breath. You can open your eyes. Feel the awareness in your hands, that tingling. Bring your attention there. Maybe wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bring yourself back to your physical body. Rub your hands together. If you feel a little bit floaty and spaced out still, sometimes if you bang your feet or stamp your feet, that can help you ground as well, just to bring yourself back into the now, because when you work clairvoyantly, it can take you quite far up, and that's why we try to not be always up there, because it can have a detrimental effect on your grounding and on your physical, because you're being pulled up. So I hope you've enjoyed this shortish video, and I hope you saw what you wanted to see. If you didn't, please do not be disheartened, do not be disappointed. It is a journey, it is a path. And if you've gone back and had to watch my rituals video, you will see that this process can take months and years to develop. Gradually over time, you'll become more fluent at it. You'll be able to see things easier. And once you start seeing things easier, you'll be able to start to see energy around you. And then once you start to see energy around you, you'll be able to start to connect to things that may be around you. But we don't want to go that far yet until we're able to visualize this protection that is around us. Okay, so this is just kind of like a little taster of your bases from where we can start off. And from here, with regards to your clairvoyance, the last video, your clairaudience, your rituals, what you can incorporate within your day-to-day or every other day practice, great ways of improving these abilities within you, these innate abilities. And if you incorporate meditation as well, maybe every other day, every few days, whatever feels good for you. You know, this is your journey and you have to be your own guru on this process. So if you do something like this and it makes you feel really spaced out and takes you out and you feel a bit out of whack for a few days, do it the week after, leave it a week. Because when you start working with this energy, it can make you feel a little bit out of whack and out of sync. So you need to take time to work on your grounding, working on your own inner energy, getting out into nature, having your salt baths, going for a walk on barefoot on the sand, on the grass if you can, and really connect back into you and into your body. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a bing bing. That's 2 thumbs. Wow, I didn't even know they had 2 thumbs. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel below and let me know in the comments below as well what you think of this video, if it was good for you, if you saw what you wanted to see, what part of the visualization process worked best for you, and whatever does work best for you, then stick to that practice and just see how it goes and how it develops. If you want to, go and get yourself some carrier oil. You can get them in smaller bottles. Get yourself some pine oil or some frankincense or both if you want, and try that, see how that works for you, and incorporate that maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, just rubbing it on those areas to bring that energy in. There's lots of other things that we can do within our day-to-day to help our third eye. I have done that in a previous video a long time ago, so I will link that below in the descriptions box as well. But until the next video, I'm going to do another Reiki healing video for clairvoyance next. So if you've enjoyed this, check out my next video, which I'll do in a couple of days or so, which will be for Reiki for clairvoyance. Okay? Much love to you all. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, to all of you, because I know there's so many that do now, which is absolutely fabulous. And until then, much love, take care of yourselves, namaste, bye.